y'all seen it? Well, technically, now, in my life right now, I know where it is. But years ago, I didn't. And so, because of that fact, I started the Worth Within Project, and it's my baby. I just gave birth to it, and those labor pains were rough. I mean, rough. It was like one of those, is it gonna come true? Or have I just made all this up? When I grew up without my dad. And a lot of people say, yeah, I did too, you know, it's no big thing. But it was a big thing for me. Because I didn't know who I was. The biggest thing I used to think about was, what was it about me? Why he was never in my life? What did I do? And so I grew up angry at the world, angry at everybody. And I used to talk to people real crazy. I mean, like I had this much tolerance. Like somebody say something and I was just going off. And so I got tired of living that way, but throughout that time, I didn't have worth. I didn't realize that God loved me so much that he created me. And so with that being said, I used to get in and out of relationships, and they were domestic violent relationships. Yeah, or one of the things she's all that now. I wasn't all that when I was going to work with a black eye or bruised ribs or shoulder. But I hid it really well because I lived behind this facade. I know a lot of women do that. You can put on makeup, slay with the best of it, and be hurt on the inside. But what people don't realize is hurt is transparent. I don't care what kind of makeup you have on. People can see. So I went from my domestic violent relationships to self-mutilation. Because a physical scar is something that I can explain to myself. I know it's going to heal. But why wasn't this healed? And now when I go out and I speak to women, I say I have a reminder on my hand that I look at every day. I mean, every day. And I thank God that I'm still here. Because I have a purpose. If y'all don't know, like she said, I'm a stylist. I love fashion. Seriously, y'all. Y'all don't even understand how serious about fashion. It's a sickness. We were on the way here, and I was like, girl, I cannot wait to get back to Dallas because New York and Company, they sent me their catalog. They had a bad outfit. So about 6 months ago, I had saved up my money because I had to have a pair of red bottoms. Y'all ladies know what those are. Those are those shoes that'll make you just look sexy. I don't care what you put on. You can put on a hefty bag. And so I went to Nordstrom's and I wanted just a plain black patent leather. I can already envision the outfits in my head. Boyfriend jeans, cute white top, little hat. So I take the shoes home. $735. I take them home. I put them on my feet and they hurt so bad. I mean, it's like, you know when you get a pair of shoes that are real cute and those first few steps are kind of tentative? Like you stepping like this, like, God, just let me get there. And so when I put my foot in this shoe, I was like, how could something so pretty hurt so bad? And you know when you go to the mirror and you kind of kick your foot out, like, is it going to be worth the pain? Because it looks so good. And I said, how could something be so pretty and hurt? And then I thought back to my life. Oh yeah, I'm pretty. That's just my work. My worth is my calling card. I don't really have to say anything because I know who I am now. But I thought that's how I was growing up. I was pretty on the outside, but I hurt so bad on the inside to the point where you really feel like nobody truly understands what you're going through. Well, I'm here to tell you, I understand what you're going through. I'm one of those type of people, I keep it real. I cannot stand when somebody tells me, girl, I know what you're going through. No, you don't. No, you don't. And don't tell me you do. Don't do that. What I want you to do is listen to me. Get this off my chest, because I'm hurting. Remember, I don't have any worth. And so, as I grew up and I stepped into my purpose a few years ago, I vowed I would never tell a woman that I know what she's going through. Because when you're going through it, unless somebody has gone through exactly what you've gone through, they really can't say they know what you're going through. So I don't say that. What I say is, let's talk. What's going on? And then my second is, what can I do? It's easy. So as I was growing up and maturing, I prayed one day, and I asked God, how do you see me? And it blew my mind. Y'all, when I tell you, I thought I was cute then. Oh, man. Ooh, Lord have mercy. When he showed me how he saw me, how he created me, I was floored. I was like, really? You see me like that? Yes, I do. I created you. And so I started walking with a little bit of swag. You know, like that little, you know, and that come here and look like, hey. Hey. You know how you do that Marilyn Monroe beat. And so every day I would wake up when I got in front of the mirror, when I was putting on my makeup, and I'd say, Tanya, I love you. And it became a habit. So that's the thing about work. It's like a drug. You gotta keep it. You want it. That's what I wanted. And so after the Tanya, I love you, then came the hard work. It was looking at my life, every decision I made, every choice, and I had to analyze them and figure out why I made those choices. See, the thing is that we all make bad decisions. All of us. We're human. But when are you going to get to a place in your life when you start holding your own self accountable instead of somebody else? See, you can't live blaming other people for what, or the choices and decisions you made in your life. You made those choices. Your husband didn't make those choices, your boyfriend, your boo, your babe. They didn't make those choices, you did. And that's when it becomes so mind-blowing when you can say, yeah, I did that. Yeah. I got with that guy because I didn't have no worth and I didn't feel complete as a woman without having a man. Yeah, ladies, y'all know y'all feel that way, don't you? Because sometimes women think we got to have a man to make us feel complete. Well, I'm here to tell you something. You're already complete. You don't need a man to tell you you're complete. And I'm not knocking you, right? Believe me, I'm glad God created y'all. Because y'all are cute. Yeah. But I want y'all to understand, you don't need, that should be your icing. Because you the king. You know what I'm saying? He gonna make you look good. But you already look good. Just by yourself. And so, after I did that and started coming to grips with the stuff that I did and how many times I settled in my life. How many people in here have found themselves settled? All right, yeah. Thank you for being honest. I appreciate that, seriously. Because I was the settled queen. I settled for everything, jobs. Not thinking I could do any better. Just want something that was easy. Men. You ever just looked at your past and you be like, God, woo, boy, wow. So then my words started changing. And I didn't start talking to people crazy like I used to. That healing is no joke. It's awesome. I mean, it really is awesome. You ever heard people say, really, I'm sanctified and healed? Really? Well, I'm glad that you are, but why are you still acting like you hurt? Because see, when you're really completely healed, You don't talk the way you used to. You don't let stuff bother you. You a new person. Brand spanking new. I mean, brand new. So, as the healing was progressing, God said, okay, hey, since you like to give the gab, you can talk folks to death. I'm gonna make you a speaker. I want you to motivate people. I was like, okay, so what should I call my business? Diva. And I was like, God, I don't want to say that because on the for real, you know, women be coming at you. Well, what makes you think you a diva? I guess you think you all that. Well, now I do. I do. I'm not being funny. I just do. But he was like, don't worry about that, because see, it's an acronym and it stands for Divine Inspiration, Victorious Affirmation of God. Ooh. And I was like, wow. I was like, what? I mean, like, I'm a diva for real? He was like, yeah, you're my little diva. That's what I have my hashtag on Facebook, God's Diva. So, I love that. And I was like, okay, you gave me this purpose, but what am I going to do with it? He was like, I want you to go out and talk to women about their work. I want them to understand how much I love them, why I created them, how much power they hold. I was talking to these beautiful women out there in the lobby, and I was telling them, women, we have so much power that we haven't even tapped into yet. I mean, you do know you a walking power bomb, right? You do realize that, right? I'm surprised y'all didn't see the sparks when I walked across the carpet. Cause like I was gliding like, yeah, I know that's right. Yeah, I'm her. And so I love it. I have a group of women that are my friends. They my ride or die chicks. Yeah, that's lame. Y'all watch Love and Hip Hop, Hollywood, Miami, Atlanta. But I can talk to them about anything, and they're my biggest cheerleaders. Let me tell you something. It's great to have followers. It's great to have friends. Hitler had 3 million. Jesus had 12. Them followers and them likes on Facebook, that's not real love. That's like, I liked your post, I loved your post, and I even commented on it. But you need women in your life that are going to hold you accountable so that your dreams can come true. That means getting up in your face and saying, you know what, ooh, you shouldn't have done that. That's not cool. Because see, when you have aligned relationships, everything that they're telling you is coming from the heart. It's not no shade being thrown. See, the thing is, I'm at a point in my life now, people can throw shade and I'm still shining. Just because of my worth. That's why I want you guys to understand, no matter what has gone on in your life, yeah, I'm sorry that you went through it. I know, having a black eye was rough. Cutting myself was rough. Trying to commit suicide was rough. But y'all are so amazing. I'm looking at this room, and y'all are beautiful. Because you know me, since I said I love to talk, you know y'all, I'm going to talk to y'all. Just because I want to say, hi, how you doing? What's going on with you? What you doing? What you dreaming about? How can I help? I mean, I'm not a Rockefeller or nothing. I ain't wealthy. But I will pray, and I will be your biggest cheerleader. I will. Because I want to see everybody succeed. This world is so caught up on succeeding real quick. There is nothing quick in success. It takes hard work. I work 40 hours. I'm in school. Yeah, I know. 48-year-old trying to get her bachelor's degree. And that math is about to drive me crazy. Really, honestly, seriously, there really is no point for me to know x squared minus 3x7.
Yes.
I don't really need to know that. All I need to know is credit and debit. That's it. That's all I need to know. But all of this, I go to my advisor and I'm like, say, do I really need this? He was like, say, you do. So I was like, okay. So I go to school. My daughter, that's the one I got. She cheerleads me because she's already graduated. You know, she has her degree. She's like, Mom, you can do it. So I'm in school. Then I started a business. And I started styling people. And I started speaking. And I have all this stuff going on. And I don't understand how to get through it all. Honestly, I really don't. I don't understand it, but I know I'm going to do it. Do you really, how many women in here, and be honest, seriously, I ain't going to judge you. I'm not. It's wherever you are in your journey. But how many women in here really know your worth? And you know what? For the ones that didn't raise their hand, I got mad respect for y'all, for real. Because you know, with women, we try to upshadow each. I mean, you know, well, I'm better than her. Really, no, you're not. But really, I'm better than you, and my attitude is different from yours. Because you shouldn't ever try to knock another woman down. We have to lift each other up. So, because of that fact, the ones that said they didn't raise their hand, it's okay. Just like I was looking for it, keep looking for it until you find it. I'm really serious. Keep looking until you find it. That means move stuff out your life so you can find it. It's time to unclutter your life. Mm-hmm. It is time to throw stuff out that, pretty honestly, some women, y'all really should be on that show. What's the name of that show? Where folks just got stuff in their house.
Hoarders.
Man. Hoarders. And it's okay, because and that's all right. Because you know what? You ain't going to be a hoarder for the rest of your life. I'm going to tell you that. Because I will get your email, and honey, I will talk to you every week. What you done thrown out this week, sweetie? So, because they're hoarders, it's time to declutter your life. And then, folks, women want to hang on to stuff, want to know why they sick spiritually, emotionally, psychologically, because you keep trying to consume something that has expired. It's expired. It's old. Have you ever tried to drink expired milk? It's nasty. Seriously, y'all, it's nasty. It doesn't taste good. So that's what's going on in your life. No matter how much you try to fight it, no matter what you put on, no matter how slaved your eyebrows are, it still is clutter and nasty ick in your life. Yeah, I called it ick. Because that's what it is. It doesn't really have a definite whatever. It's your past. It's your past issues. It's your past, relationships. It's your past. And it's past. Tense. Past. It's no longer there anymore.